The Game Social announced along the Warhammer Day 2024, the 5 October 2024, the new releasing that are going to be gone out. So you can find here a lot of things. I'll make you see here now the container, and then I'll go to see about the specific ones, with one exception that are about the battle forces for the Christmas 2024 that I'm going to release a specific video about. So I describe really general how they are, and then I make that video so that I can analyze the prices and if they're worth or not. So we can find these before that it's related about the Warhammer Underworld that contain Stormcast Titanos against Skaven, amazing models, but we'll see later. Then we have this that it's the new model that has been released, that it's the special one, but this anticipate a specific one that it's related about the new Battle of the Slaves of Darkness. So it's really quite intriguing, moreover, because there will be also a new Spearhead box related. So something that you can look for, because it's really quite amazing one. Then has this that it's related about Kill Team, with the new squads that are related about the Orcs. And from the other part, there is the part about the Sharpshooters of the Imperial Guard. So it's really quite intriguing. Then we can find here new models for the one that it's the Legions Imperialis, and they are really quite amazing. Legion Imperialis, it's something that really more and more it's released, more and more I'm really tempted to buy something only to have. Really quite amazing. And a celebration miniature that it's related in a really quite intriguing way. So we'll see, because it's really quite amazing one. As I said, there will be the release about the battle forces, even if there is a distinction. There are 5 for the Warhammer 40k and 4 for Age of Sigmar. I think that the 5 it's really quite good. It's missing 1 here in the image that you can see, because it's missing the sister of the Daetus Sororitas, the sister battle. Instead, about the 4 for the Age of Sigmar, I think that it's because there is this Spearhead released for the Slaves of Darkness eventually. So it's really quite intriguing, and there are really anticipation of something that in the future will be going to be released. So we'll see, because it's really quite intriguing. Maybe the Emperor of the Child of Emperor, it could be interesting anyway. And then there will be a roulette where 5 of the subscribers to the Warhammer community subscription will be able to receive one of the Great Demons. It's really quite intriguing one. It's strange because it's missing the 5th of the Gods of Chaos, because it's about the Bloodfist, the Lord of Change, the Great Unclean One, or a Crypt of Secret. It's missing the one that it's the Great Horned One. For okay. I think that it's maybe mainly related about Warhammer 40k. There could be added at least Belacor, I think. Okay, still there is such option eventually, so remember about subscribing. And now we go to see about more detailed part for this releasing. So let's start with the new edition of Warhammer Underworld, that it's related about Emberguard, and I want to remember you that Emberguard is one of the 2 cities involved in the Dawnbreaker Crusade and the one that has been taken down. So okay, and here we can see so the box that it's really quite intriguing anyway, and here we can see the contents, so the table and everything else, and then we can see the models. Here we can find about the one about the Stormcast Titanos that okay, they are good but quite normal in my opinion. What I like more it's the one related about the Skaven, that I think that are really quite awesome ones. They're really quite amazing, really. Wow, I love such models. And so here we can see that there will be quite a lot of options. Obviously there will be the part about the warband, the rival deck and so on. So here it's a little description of what it's improved in here. So we can find that there will be a lot of things inside. Okay, not bad. And so new edition, new rules, and here it's a little description of what there will be inside to describe. And I think that it will be quite intriguing. Obviously there will be new announcement with more details on. I'll not make videos related about, because I'm not interested in Underworld other than for the miniatures, because there are some that are wow, and I made also unboxing because I bought some of the boxes related about Underworld because they are awesome. We go to see other things now. Then we go to see about Age of Sigmar with the announcement about the new Battletome of the Slave to Darkness. So it's really quite intriguing one. We can find here the cover about this Battletome that I think that it's really quite nice. I quite like, and wow, really beautiful. Then we can find the Zarek, the Bane of Law. Sincerely, okay, it's a new one, but has been announced before, so it's a new model related about the chaos. It's technically a special one, but it's not something that it's unknown, because we have known this since some week. Then here we can find about the Spearhead of the Slave to Darkness, that it's mainly, but only instantaneous about the Dark Oath, and here it's the Dark Oath Raiders. Here we have to understand that it's really quite intriguing, because it contains the Dark Oath War Queen, that it's 31 euros and 50, the 10 Dark Oath Marauders, 44 euros, 10 Dark Oath Savages. Here it's a Warcry bind. I think about 44 euros, because it's dismissed from Warcry since quite a lot of time, and so I have not been able to find the real price now. And 5 Dark Oath Riders, that it's 51.25 euros. So the total is 170.25 euros. So it's really quite intriguing. If you think about that, it should cost about 120 euros, and that you can have a discount, so going to around 80-90 euros. It's quite a lot of money. Obviously, you have to be with the idea about this. I would have preferred something different other than the War Queen, because I loved the one that it was riding the horse, but okay, it's really quite intriguing. If you're interested about such model, it's nice. Obviously, it's up to you decide, and it's based also on how it is the Battletome of the Slave to Darkness itself, but it's really quite intriguing anyway. So it's really quite to appreciate, in my opinion. And anyway, a new Spearhead available. Then we can see about Kill Team with the Orcs and the Ratlings, and so we can find that they are really quite amazing model. So we had the Brutal and the Cunnings, obviously. Here we can see about the ones related about the Orcs, and really quite amazing ones, really beautiful. I love such models of the Orcs. They are really quite awesome, in my opinion, and beautiful, really. And then we can find, other than the rules, the ones related about the Snotling, so the part about the Imperial Guard. And we can find that also these ones are quite awesome. I really quite like such models. They are really quite wonderful. Also the dog. Jivu finally learned how to do the dogs, and I love really, because they are really having fun about, and I too. Not because I love dogs in particular, but because they were not so good in the past, and now they are wonderful ones. So yeah, we can find that there will be quite a lot. Also, there is the technically ruins inside. Okay, it's not bad. And so we have this new Kill Team expansion about available. If you're interested, it could be nice. And then about the Legion Imperialis. Here we can find something that it's really quite intriguing related about the Adeptus Mechanicus, because we can find the new book related to the Rise of the Dark Mechanicus. Really wow, really. And then have these new models that are the Heavy Stalkers Overlord, and so we had these Cerberus. It's really quite amazing models, really wonderful. So much that I'm really quite tempted to buy these ones, because they are something refreshing, even if they are technically old models, but quite refreshing to see. And I'm quite curious to see them as size, because okay, I know that it's the Legion Imperialis, but imagine them used like a sort of Necron units. Wow, really fantastic ones. And also such imaging, it's something wonderful, because it's really giving you vibes, really. I love such models. I don't make them, but they're really tempted. Kill Team has seen some new Halfling, and here we have also a celebrative model related about them with 2 snipers, and they are really quite amazing one. The amount of details that there are in this model are simply fantastic. Wow, it's really a challenge to paint this, but I think that there will be tons of painters that will be crazy about it. Simple, but wow. And then we give a side scene to the battle forces for Warhammer 40k. Remember that I prepared a video specific for those ones. So here we can find that there will be one related about the sister, the Datus Sororitas, the sister battle. And here I can distribute that it's about 280 euros of price, all the things together, but I make a video related about. Then we had the Necron with the Uppercrypt Legion. Here it will be about 270 euros. Then we had the Retaliation card that it's related about the Tau. It's about 260-70 euros. Then have the Inner Circle Task Force, that it's about the Dark Angels, so 290 euros. And then have the Valor Strike Lance, that it's about the Imperial Knights, that it's about 290 euros. So I make an analysis specific about this, but if they are going to be about 180 euros, I think that it will be okay. I hope that they will not going to be up the prices, because these boxes are okay, but they're not so perfect, because you have to remember that they raised the price recently, and so here the value of the model is a bit inflated. So okay, it will be anyway a saving, but all depends by the price of such battle forces. Now let's sightsee the battle forces for Christmas Age of Sigmar, and it's something that, remember, I make a video specific about together with the ones for the Warhammer 40k. The first one that we see, it's about the City of Sigmar with the founding foray. Quite intriguing. Here it's about 260-270 euros. Then we find the Channel Ground Jury for the Flesh Eater Kurz. Also here 260-270 euros about. Quite intriguing anyway. Then we can find the Iron Jaws Black Mob for the Iron Jaws. It's here about 260 euros about. And then have the one that I like more, that it's about the Magotin of Nargothrond with the Shadowblade chest. Here it's about 290 euros, almost 300, so quite intriguing. I think that it's one of the best here about. So remember that I'll make a video related about the prices for the specific unit and the value of the various battle forces, but it could be interesting anyway. So what to say about this Warhammer Day 2024? I think that it's quite intriguing. There has been tons of releasing, and I think that it involves a lot of things that different people could appreciate, so nice. And not bad. In my opinion, the only downside it's the part about the battle forces that were not so great, in my opinion. The ones of the previous years were a bit better, but anyway, I'll make a video about, so see that one to understand better. And okay, what do you think about? Do you like something? Are you really crazy for something that is going to be released and so on? I'm quite curious about, so say to me. Anyway, from Dynamod it's everything. I invite you to subscribe to the channel, to ring the bell so to receive notification about new video, to comment under here about this video, or if you want to suggest me new videos. So I hope to see you again to the next time.